Oké, welkom terug bij aflevering 97 van de Porsche Cars Career. We gaan met ons Formule A seizoen verder voor de voorna laatste race. En de laatste race van de Amerikaanse tripleheader in Road America. En hierna hebben we nog maar één race te gaan op Le Mans voor de finale van het Formule A wereldkampioenschap. En wat we daarna gaan doen, ik heb nog geen idee. We kunnen misschien wat inspiratie pakken uit wat we hier zien. Zoals LMP1. Dat is een van de opties die we zullen hebben. Of, nou ja, hier hebben we zelfs Laguna Seca met. Volgens mij waren dat LMP3 auto's. Of in ieder geval, het waren open LMP auto's. En dit zijn natuurlijk de Formule A. Nee, dat was Formule B volgens mij wat we daar in beeld zagen. Dat hebben we natuurlijk al gedaan en daar hebben we het kampioenschap gewonnen. Dat was Formule A. NASCAR hebben we zelfs, maar volgens mij is dat geen aparte klasse. Alleen maar misschien iets met een invitational event. En Le Mans hebben we dus de laatste race wat je daar even in beeld zag in dit Formule A kampioenschap. Dus, wij gaan verder. En wij staan in het kampioenschap op P1, 9 punten voor Lebenstein. En een verdere 5 punten. Verder hebben wij Ricky Jenkins. Dus vooral die twee moeten wij in de gaten houden. Want ja, we hebben nog maar 2 races te gaan. En het kampioenschap is zeker een beetje het onze om te verliezen. Want wij hebben gewoon de voorsprong. Dus laten wij verder gaan naar race 18 van het seizoen. Voor de laatste van de 3 Amerikaanse races hier in Road America. En de vorige keer in Laguna Seca kwalificeerden we ons als 12e. De finishte was 10e. We wisten daar maar 1 punt te pakken. Dus ja, we kunnen ons wel iets veroorloven aangezien we de voorsprong hebben. Maar we kunnen natuurlijk niet te ver achterin blijven. Want we hebben natuurlijk gewoon het risico dat we de leiding verliezen. Want we hebben niet een hele grote voorsprong. Nu is gelukkig de AI ook niet zo erg constant. We hebben dus 9 punten. Wat we voor liggen. Dus hopelijk laten we het niet uit onze handen glippen. Maar het is wel mooi dat we de laatste race in Le Mans hebben. Dat is natuurlijk ook gewoon een circuit waar ik heel erg bekend mee ben. Hey Cas, mooie baan worden merken naar mijn mening. Ja, ben ik het wel met je eens eigenlijk. Ik weet nog dat we hier met SRL IMSA ook reden met LMP2 jaren geleden. En dat het in die race enorm hard aan het regenen was. En er echt heel veel plassen waren en aquaplaning, et cetera. En ik had een heel mooi duel met Dion Staal voor de overwinning. Alleen uiteindelijk finishte ik helaas als tweede. Het was echt een van de langzaamste races ooit. Letterlijk, we deden echt gewoon 4 minuten over een rondje of zoiets. Maar dat was wel een race waar ik altijd aan moet denken als ik Road America zie. Komend weekend begint ook IndyCar. Inderdaad, en dat gebruiken zij natuurlijk ook. Zij in hun kalender ook dit circuit. En komend weekend begint ook de MotoGP. Waar ik ontzettend hyped voor ben in Qatar. Dus ik kijk echt heel erg uit. Al naar morgen, want natuurlijk morgen beginnen al de vrije trainingen. Alleen, het enige ding is, ik had zeg maar een pre-season videopass om de pre-season tests mee te kunnen zien. Alleen ik had per ongeluk de auto-renewal aan laten staan. En ik ben nu verlengd voor een heel jaar voor de MotoGP videopass, wat €140 is. Dus dat is een beetje zonde. Het enige voordeel is wel, het is een beetje zoals F1 TV, dat je zeg maar alle oude races en zo kan terugkijken. Waar ik over de winter heel erg gebruik van maakte. Maar het was niet mijn bedoeling om het voor een heel jaar te verlengen. Maar als je toevallig interesse hebt in de MotoGP videopass, ter waarde van €140, ik wil je best wel mijn accountgegevens geven. Want ik heb het nu per ongeluk gekocht voor een heel jaar. En ja, als ik het dan toch heb, dan maak ik er maar gebruik van. Dus ik kan voor dit jaar kiezen of ik met Nederlands of Engels commentaar de races wil kijken. En ja. Gaat Marquez weer vooraan meedoen? Hele goede vraag. Hele goede vraag. Ik hoop het natuurlijk echt heel erg. Want ik ben echt heel erg groot fan van Marc Marquez. Dus ja, ik denk dat het niet heel makkelijk wordt. Want hij rijdt natuurlijk op een satelliet Ducati. Ik ga trouwens ook even de baan op. Laat ik even mijn field trouwens aanpassen. Hij rijdt natuurlijk bij het Gresini team. En ook bijvoorbeeld Bagnaia en Bastianini die zeiden dat de 24 Ducati wel weer echt duidelijkere verbeteringen heeft. Ook al was het 2023 Ducati ook al heel erg goed. En ook ja, is de 23 Ducati, dus de satelliet Ducati voor dit jaar, ook best wel moeilijk met het gevoel in de voorkant daar. Dat is iets waar ook voor het Marco Bezzecchi het moeilijk mee had. En ook waar dus Bagnaia en Bastianini en ook Martin en Zarco aan het begin van vorig jaar dus ook moeilijk mee hadden. En dat is natuurlijk de motor die dan dus Marquez, dit jaar Antonio en Bezzecchi dit jaar hebben. Even de force trouwens een beetje aanpassen. Dan gaat de rotatie zoals. En ja, het is natuurlijk wel. Ik denk dat ik even mijn force werk zo meteen moet. Ja, dan moet ik echt even veranderen in het force feedback menu. Ik heb die skills niet laag genoeg gezet, denk ik. Dan moet het van hier eventjes wat. Dan kan ik op mijn stuur ook enigszins aanpassen. Ik zet het wel eventjes ietsje lager. Maar ja, het is, hij heeft natuurlijk wel de Ducati, de uitontwikkelde Ducati, waar dus natuurlijk Bagnaia vorige wereldkampioen mee werd. Dus het is wel gewoon een goed pakket. Ik denk dat hij wel dit seizoen zeker race kan gaan winnen. Maar ik denk niet dat hij wereldkampioen wordt. En ik denk ook dat hij in Qatar zal die denk ik een beetje rond P5 zitten of zoiets. Ik denk niet dat hij meteen snel is met de Ducati. Dus Qatar niet het beste circuit voor Marquez. Maar ik denk dat hij zeker weer races gaat winnen dit jaar. Dat denk ik wel. Oh, curb. Nou, goed dat je weer bij bent, Cas. Natuurlijk de vorige keer gisteren in Laguna Seca. Uiteindelijk P10. Niet de beste race. Dat is natuurlijk de voorna laatste race van het seizoen. Hopelijk kunnen we hier weer onze leiding in het kampioenschap uitbreiden. Nou, let niet op het stuur. Ik kan echt niet het tegenhouden. Want het forceback die is een beetje zijn eigen leven aan het leiden. Maar ik zal het wel zo even weer uitzoomen. Doen we even een rondje in de quali. Om natuurlijk ons hopelijk zo ver mogelijk naar voren te zetten op de grid. En om een beetje referentie te hebben. Maar ik vraag me wel af, als jij ooit in de Formule A komt en jouw career moet, vraag ik me echt af hoe je het gaat doen. Want ik vind het best wel een moeilijke klasse. En op sommige circuits ja, je best wel snel. Nu ben jij dat ook. Maar ik denk dat jij hier ook wel uit vandaag zou kunnen worden. Een klein beetje op slot daar. Maar ja, ik ben wel echt bizar lang met dit seizoen bezig geweest. Want de eerste race in Dubai heb ik gestreamd in 2021. En we zitten nu al op een kwart van 2024. Dus dit seizoen heeft aardig lang geduurd. Maar we zijn bijna bij het eind. Ik had er veel later kunnen remmen ook. Oh, weer raak ik de curve daar. Ja, dat heeft deze ronde helemaal verpest. Je hebt hier natuurlijk nog laatst gereden in die Supercar Challenge, of niet? Volgens mij zag ik dat voorbij komen. Ah, voorlopig P4. Ja, laten we even terug gaan naar het menu en vooral even de FB aanpassen. De tuning setup, ja, dat was ook niet een hele goede ronde. Oh, hier force feedback. Dit moet gewoon echt op gewoon 0. Kan ik weer even mijn eigen force wat hoger doen, want ik vind het op zich wel fijn als het zwaar is, maar toch niet dat het zo heel erg heen en weer beweegt. Hi Homer Eating Hole, nice name. Someone came back from about 3-4 years ago. Yeah, I don't know who you are actually. But good to see you back. Very appreciated. 24 Ducati is inderdaad voor Enea, Pecco en ook voor het Pramac team van Morbidelli en Martin. Zij hebben ook fabrieksupport. En het Versus 40 team en het Gresini team hebben dus de zeg maar satellietmotor. Wat eigenlijk gewoon de uitontwikkelde GP23 is zoals die was aan het eind van vorig seizoen. Omdat die teams gewoon eigenlijk die motor soort van leasen. En niet gelinkt zijn aan de fabriek. Dus ook geen upgrades of wat dan ook ontvangen. Brilliant Entertainment. Yes, I remember that. I remember you. Well, thanks for coming by again, and welcome back to Project Cars. Last time you were watching, I might have already started the season, because I started all the way back in 2021, so... You haven't even missed a full season in the Project Cars current month. Dat was hier, ja. Ik heb inderdaad geen idee of level 100 dan nog lukt. Ja, dus op sommige circuits denk ik niet hoor. Zoals de eerste race in Dubai, maar ook circuits zoals Watkins Glen en zo. Daar is de AI echt snel. Zelfs voor jou. Laat even wat tijd doorspoelen. Hopelijk vallen niet zo heel erg ver terug. Op zich. Dat valt me mee. P4 op maar 1/10 in een ronde die helemaal niet zo heel goed was. Dan hadden we gewoon pole kunnen hebben. Dus ik denk dat we hier wel een redelijk goede pace hebben dan. En ook Lebenstein. Dat is P2 in het kampioenschap. Die staat mooi even op P20. En Ricky Jenkins staat derde in het kampioenschap. Dus we hebben een goede kans om hier onze leiding een beetje uit te kunnen breiden. Oh ja, vanavond heb je race kunnen zeker waar ik gisteren was. Ja, inderdaad. We doen hier iets minder rondes, maar 11 natuurlijk omdat het een kortere baan is. Of een langere baan juist. Dus ik kan wel even iets meer natuurlijk erbij doen. Laten we gewoon het even safe doen op 75 liter. En verder ook gewoon mediums. Oké, 11 rondes Road America. Vanaf P4. Onze kampioensrivalen starten wat verder achterin. Dus dat is alvast een goed begin. Heel veel wheels weer vanaf de lijn. How is life after 3 years? It's pretty alright actually, but a lot has happened in the last 3 years. Anyway, I could... That was a big send. I didn't mean to brake that late actually. I did get away with it. It feels like my brake feels a bit weird, I don't know. It's probably just me. Anyway. Has it really been 3 years? That's a long time. So much has happened in the last 3 years. But I could switch to English commentary if you want. To be honest, I did dial back all of the MZ skills and all that. And I've made the force feedback feel a little bit weird. But at least it doesn't weave around anymore, but... it feels a little bit too light actually. Even though I had the master... yeah, I think I turned it down a little bit too much. But I think I can't change it anymore, so I guess we're just gonna have to press on. But it feels like I'm kind of driving on air at the moment. I really don't like it. I didn't know. I thought the master skill was like a different force feedback setting. I think I've basically turned off the force feedback now. I didn't want to do that. Because I literally have no feeling at all. But I'm not sure if I want to restart. I did get through the first lap. But I'm not really enjoying this feeling at the moment. It really feels like I'm driving on air. Yeah, I just turned off my force feedback. I'm feeling nothing. I kind of want to restart this, to be honest. Because there's absolutely no feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the settings. I turned off the complete force feedback. Wait, hang on. Hopefully I can still change it. I'll get back into everything else after the race settled down a little bit. Because I thought, yeah, I turned all of this off. I shouldn't have done that. It's always difficult to find the right settings on this game. Because I want to have resistance, but I don't want to have the wheel just bouncing around on the straight. If that makes sense. I think I'm gonna put it on like 10 or something. Like FX, FY, FC skills refer to the traction of a longitudinal, lateral and vertical tire forces. Oh, so the fraction is MZ, so I probably want to have this turned up a little bit. And then this very low. I guess maybe I should have tested this in practice. Because I just want to have a bit of resistance and not too many effects. Because it just weaves the wheel around. Hi, Yacht. Thanks for coming by again. So let's give this a go. See if this feels a little bit better. Apologies for the restart, but I accidentally turned off my full force feedback. And you can't change it in the pause menu on this game. So, penultimate round of the season. Let's see what we can do. From 4th place on the grid. Much better start this time, didn't have that much wheel spin. This is what I mean, wheels bouncing a little bit there. Yeah, I think I've turned up the force feedback too much now. Don't like the feeling of this. That's my teammates. Good day. Yeah, I can't seem to find the sweet spot. I think at some point I kind of had it, but I want to adjust it again. I'm sorry, I should have really done this in practice. I think at some point I had it dialed down, but I can't remember what my settings were. So let's turn this one down. Let's just put it on 10 or something. Let's just go down to the middle. Let's turn this up, because I can turn the force feedback up and down on the wheel. I just can't adjust those settings. Let's give this a try. The wobbles, yeah. This game it's hard to find the correct settings on this game. It really is. Okay, take 3. Again, slight bit of wheel spin. At least the wheel is a little bit calmer this time. Until we hit the braking zone. Okay, I think it's alright now. Still in P4. Just counters to F1 wobble. Yeah, but it's literally impossible. Like, the effects are strong enough to... Like, I literally can't hold the wheel straight. Somebody went off completely there. I saw it in the mirrors. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna have to live with this, I think. It's just, I can't... I'm trying to resist, but... it's not really working. Anyway, it is drivable. But it's really a thing with this car. Like, with normal cars, I don't have it. It's just with the Formula A car, really. I think even in Formula B I didn't really have this problem. And it's only at high speeds as well. Anyway, let's just keep it like this. We just have to hold on for 11 laps. Anyway, very much on a lot of understeer there. Going into the grass. Seems like we don't really have the pace like we had in qualifying. But the saving grace is that this is the penultimate round of the season. This is round 18 of 19. And we are leading the championship by 9 points, and the guy who is second in the championship, Levenstein, qualified all the way back in P20, and P3 in the standings, Ricky Jenkins, qualified in P18. So we are in front of them, so even if we finish off the podium here, we are gonna probably gain points on our main rivals, and we only have 1 round to go after this at the Le Mans Spaghetti Circuit. As we open lap 2, try to get a braking right there for turn 1. It looks like the front pack has disappeared now. I don't think we'll be able to catch them unless we will have slightly better pace towards the end of the race. We did actually have that in Laguna Seca as well. But at least we've settled into P4. And we have survived the first lap. But we are being put under pressure by Jogo Franco behind us. I could have braked a little bit later there, and I still run wide. That was a bit of a mistake there, which has cost me a position down to P5. And another one, had a bad exit there as well. And Jeroen Brink has found a way past on us. Let's just try to settle into a bit of a rhythm here. This is where I ran off earlier. Oh, almost ran it all the way towards the edge of the track there as well. I feel like I am struggling there. Maybe I should have added a little bit of front downforce, although there are quite a few straights on this track, like this one here. So we might be running lower aero levels than the rest of the field, possibly. Because the AIs, they do actually, I think, adjust their setup from 80% difficulty onwards. So we could be running different aero levels to them. Some of them are pitting. Why is that? Everyone has gone into the pits. That is very interesting. Do they know something that I don't? Because there is no mandatory pit stop in this race. Is it gonna rain maybe? That is very odd. Because usually there are no pit stops in Formula A races on this game. At least not on the 25% race distance that I am running, because there is no mandatory one. Yeah, you're saying rain as well with a question mark. I mean, the sky looks pretty light still, but it is indeed starting to rain. Look at that. Drops of rain starting to appear. Have we made a mistake by staying out? I mean, you would say it's very, very early for rain tires. Although, we're definitely going to have to pit them. So that's interesting. That has definitely changed up this race. And spiced it up as well. Hopefully the rain is not going to come down too heavy now as we go into the second sector. But we are definitely going to have to pit. I mean, the grip is still alright. So yeah, we are going to have to box. I forgot my button to request a pit stop, so hopefully they are going to be ready for us. It is a long track indeed. Don't say too long. I think I'm going to pit this lap. Yeah, grip is already fading a little bit. Let's just go into the pits. Let's see where we're going to come out. I don't know if I can speed in the pits actually. Can I speed? Or should I slow down? I have no idea. In Porsche cars too, you get disqualified if you speed, so I'm just gonna take it easy. Let's edit it. I don't want to refuel. And indeed, let's go to wets. Front left, yeah, symmetrical. I think that's the only thing. We also have intermediates. I think I'm just gonna go for full wets. Because I think it is gonna be wet enough, isn't it? Or should I go for inters? Let's just go for wets. Let's just keep the pressures as they are. And let's save it. Okay. Is this the first time this entire season that we've made a pit stop? I think it is. I think I've never done a pit stop before in Formula A. We used to do it every race in Formula B, because in those races it's actually mandatory. But yeah, definitely interesting. Hopefully we can have a good stop, and hopefully we're gonna rejoin relatively close to where we were, because I did stay out one lap longer, of course, as did a couple of others. Okay, that was pretty quick. Onto the wet tires. Now we are still leading the way, so I think we might have made a good strategy call by staying out a lap longer. I mean, I didn't even do it intentionally, because I stayed out because I didn't know about the rain. It looks like we're just gonna lose out on the leads. But we settled back down into P2, so we've actually gained 2 positions. So that's not too bad. Hopefully the pace is gonna be good in the wet now. Why did they pit again? I'm not sure if they did pit again. Did they? Did they maybe go on the inters and had to switch to wet straight away? Somebody was almost up my insides. Now he is actually up the inside. Let's just leave the space here. I'm gonna have to get used to these conditions a little bit now. Man, Road America and rain. The last time I drove her in the wet was in SRL in an LMP2 race in the IMSA Championship, and that was the worst rain I've ever experienced in a racing game. It was literally like driving through a river, just aquaplaning everywhere. And I did finish in second there, I did lose out on the win. Hopefully the rain is not gonna be as heavy as what it was then. But it's definitely the right decision that we actually went onto the wets, because this is way too wet for intermediates. And the grip is relatively decent. Just need to have the confidence to push. We are still allowed to use DRS actually, so it doesn't get disabled like in Formula 1. In Formula A, no problem. We got past Josef Schnieders up to P2. Correction, that was actually Shinoda. Schnieders is actually leading the way, 1.7 seconds in front of us. So let's see if we can catch him. We could actually win the championship in this race because we have a 9-point lead. If Levenstein and Ricky Jenkins don't score points and we stay in second place, we will win the championship. Oh, there's a bit of a backhand loss there. And a bit of a lockup as well. That's gonna lose me a couple tenths. The rain seems to continue to get worse. But we are staying in touch with the leader here. Let's make it happen, indeed, Ben. Hopefully we can close down this gap. I didn't really have full commitment to there. I can definitely take more corner speeds. We have lost a bit of time, it's down to 2 seconds. Oh, look at how heavy it's raining. Oh, a bit of the bites. Oh, this is gonna hurt my exit. That has lost me all my momentum. Lap 6, we're over halfway. Oh, it feels like I'm just losing the backhand ever so slightly in every braking zone. Although that could actually help me maybe. Like there as well, see? Maybe it's helping me rotate the car a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely quick in sector 1. It's down to under a second again. I kind of feel like the backhand is helping me turn. I just need to... Oh, again, this corner, so easy to overshoot. In the beginning I was kind of overcorrecting the slides because it felt like I was going to spin, but I think I've kind of got the confidence now. Especially on the braking. Yeah, look at this, we're definitely closer than on the previous lap. Use a bit of DRS, close it again for this corner. Is it flat? Ah yeah, it is flat. I just slightly, but it's definitely flat. Still. Oh, we are very evenly matched on pace. It seems like we are slightly stronger in sector 1, he is slightly stronger in sector 3. The exit here is definitely going to be crucial. Yeah, that was pretty alright. Look at that. We closed the gap. We are in the slipstream. Are we going to make a move for the lead here? Yes, we are. Down to the inside. Into the lead at the start of lap 7. Let's see if we can now stay here. Bit of a backhand loss again. Even lightning appearing in the sky now. It's pretty much a thunderstorm that we're in. But the grip is still pretty alright actually. Just need to try and minimize the mistakes. Oh! Got on the power a little bit too quickly there on the AstroTurf. But this could be the race where we're gonna win the championship with 1 round to go. If we can hold on to this, because second and third in the championship are nowhere to be seen. Although actually, yeah, I mean, we would win it if they're outside of the points, of course. As long as I score 16 points or more with them outside of the points, we will win the championship. Because we have a 9-point lead at the moment. We are controlling the pace now, 1.3 seconds. With 4 laps to go. Just need to stay focused. It's amazing that you can still use the DRS like unlimited over the course of the entire track. Like they don't care here in the Porsche Cars universe. I kind of wish Formula 1 go back to having unlimited DRS in practice and qualifying, but of course they banned that after 2012, I think, because it was a little bit too dangerous. It looks like even the sun is coming out again. Although I doubt we're ever going to go back to different tires. It looks like the rain is clearing up slightly. But it actually seems like our pace is better in the wet than what it was at the start of the race in the dry. Because initially I was struggling to stay with the leaders. Curve is a little bit risky as well to go over. But yeah, we're definitely controlling the race now, still 1.4 seconds. As we start with lap 9. Nice move, thanks man. That was probably from a couple laps ago, but we've only got 3 laps to go to hang on to this. But we can definitely see the sun peeking through the clouds again, look at that. Beautiful shots. So hopefully our wet tires aren't gonna overheat. Let's try and get my phone from energy saving mode because it keeps turning itself off. I think I fixed it now. Luckily the backstraight is long enough for that. But what's a nice way to possibly win this championship. Even the sun is coming out again. Look at that, it looks absolutely beautiful with the way we can see those sunshines through the clouds. I mean, we've got a 4-second lead now, so we can basically just cruise this home. This has gone much better than I anticipated. Although we are going back, the track has really dried out quickly. But I think I'm just gonna stay out on wet. Surely it's not gonna be the right decision to actually come in and change to slicks again. But there's only 2 laps remaining after this. So let's just stay out on the wets. But the sun is definitely shining again. I've gotta say, it looks beautiful. Look at that! I gotta take a screenshot of that. Absolutely stunning. Even the sun peeking through the trees there as well. Let's not get too distracted, but I've gotta say, this game looks absolutely beautiful visually. Still a 2.3 second lead over our compatriot, Jeroen Brink. He is actually close to get down a little bit. Look at the tire temperatures on the bottom right. The wets are definitely starting to struggle here. So hopefully I am not going to struggle too much, but it seems like Jeroen in second place is a little bit quicker at this point. So need to be careful here. Does he have intermediates? I think this race is going to be challenging than what I thought. Maybe I do need to defend, because it seems like Jeroen Brink is a lot quicker. Let's just keep the door shut here on the inside. Let's keep the line tight. Let's just close every single door. We've only got 1.5 laps to go here. It would be very nice to win a championship by winning the race. He had a bit of a look up the inside there, no way through. Let's try and get a good exit here. Just 1 lap to go here in Road America. Let's use all of our curves and DRS here on the start-finish straight. You're gonna have to be careful with the grip levels here because the rear tires are very overheated. Just 1 more lap to go. Ah, look at the sun. Going lower and lower as well. As we're getting towards the end of the day with the tire progression. Bit of a twilight setting here for this penultimate race of the season. Still a 4-10 advantage. I need to try and indeed cover the inside line to the braking area. She's got a slightly better exit. We need to try and keep it on the outside. He almost cuts the corner. We do have the outside with Wilton to the inside here for this one. Can we hold on to the lead? No, he holds it, but he goes onto the grass. We still get it back. What a duel here on the last lap. Our tires are absolutely shot, but we do have the track position again. Let's just keep the line tight again. Let's just hug the inside of the corner here through the carousel. Flat out here through this right-hander. Let's use the rest of our curves in the rev limiter of the 7th gear. Surely we've got this one in the bag now. Into the brake zone. He does regulate our cover the inside line. And I think that was the last opportunity for him to try and find a way past. We just have to hold on for 3 more corners here. 1 bend to go here in Road America. Round 18 of the season. We are gonna hang on just about to the victory here. And surely this will be the championship across the line. It's P1 here in Road America. What a race. What a race. And where is the rest? I think we've got it. Yeah. I think we've won it. Ricky Jenkins P13. Silvio D'Alessandro in P20. I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough, but let's see the confirmation. Continue. 25 points, and with that we lead with 170 points. Indeed it is enough. We have won the Formula A World Championship here in the Project Cars career mode. A season which we started all the way back in 2021, and finally we have taken the title with 1 round spare. The final race is going to be in Le Mans, but we've done it! We've actually won the championship! And what a way to do it as well, by winning the race, so we could just go into the final round without any pressure. We have already wrapped it up here in Road America. That was probably the nicest way how we could have won it. Thanks for watching, guys. Mind the tires indeed. Thank you, Cos. Yeah, I had 1 more lap max on tire. I think if the race would have been 1 lap longer, maybe I would have lost it. And of course I briefly lost the lead on that last lap. We were just about able to hang on to it because he ran off the track as well. But that was certainly an enjoyable race. That's probably one of my favorite races I've had in this season. Especially because in the beginning when it was dry it didn't look like we could actually win. And I think the rain really helped us. With a beautiful sun. It was meant to be. Yeah, I know, right? It really felt like that was meant to be. And we lead the team championship as well with Ultra Rebel. We've actually wrapped it up too with 271 points. I don't think, of course, you can only score 50 points at maximum as a team, or even 45. So yeah, we do have it wrapped up. So we have won both championships here in Formula 8 with Ultra Rebel. What a season! Just one more round to go at the pretty iconic Le Mans Bugatti circuit. And also, after that, of course, we will be able to decide what we're going to do for next season. Unfortunately, we don't have the trophy yet. We will actually receive that after Le Mans, but the game doesn't give it to you before the final race. Kitty Ring there saying as well, greatest season ever, hashtag 93. Yeah, like Jenna Taylor says there, it was indeed touchy at the beginning, running in 4th place. But we did bring it home. What a season. Kinda love those virtual messages. I only feel like yesterday, since the preseason test, and we've certainly come a long way as a team. Well, it doesn't feel like yesterday for me, because that was literally like nearly 3 years ago. Or definitely well over 2 years. Look at that, 170 points. Our 5th win of the season. And we do have the Lakeville Focus Challenge, but I think I am going to skip that, because I did actually participate in that earlier. So let's jump to my next event. For the next episode, it's going to be round 19 of 19 in Le Mans. And looking forward to that. Also, we've got the Panorama Madness 25-hour race as an invitational event after that. I'm not sure if I'm going to participate in it, but if I will, I'm not going to do it as a full-length race. But I do really like Bathurst, actually. So it's definitely something we could actually consider maybe doing at some point. Maybe at a very reduced race length. I'm not sure. Because I think even if you have it on like 1%, the race is still going to be like 2 hours, I guess. And we've even got the 24 hours of Le Mans as well coming up after the season. I think I really want to do that at some point. I did do it on Project Cars 2, and also there's actually a trophy. I think it's called A Day in the Life for completing a full 24-hour race with real-time progression. So I definitely want to do it at some point. And got World Endurance as well. Of course, we can't participate in that since I'm not contracted to that championship. But we could actually go to World Endurance if we want. I think we will have a contract on the table. But yeah, we could also go for something completely different, like sports car racing, GT4 for example, GT3, or even the LMP1 stuff. It's probably going to be a lot of things to choose from. A 24-hour race would be crazy. It is. I've done it on Project Cars 2, but this game does have the ability to use the AI driver and to swap with the AI driver when you make a pit stop. So you can let the AI do a couple of shifts for you, although that is a little bit risky because they can do silly things. Because when I actually did the 24 Hours of Le Mans in my Project Cars 2 career mode together with 2 other mates of mine, we used the AI driver for a brief moment where we all three just stepped away for the game for a bit to just get a bit of fresh air. And the AI driver wanted to pit to refuel, but because my teammate was into the pits or something, the pit box was actually occupied and it actually carried on for another lap. But it couldn't because I didn't have enough fuel left. So, yeah, the AI driver ran out of fuel and parked it and retired from the race. So that was pretty heartbreaking because that was like 16 hours in. So that is always the risk. And also they can cut corners and pick up penalties or even get themselves disqualified. So I would recommend always just turning off the track limits whenever you do an endurance race like this. And they can crash as well, but at least usually when you crash you can get it back to the pits. So yeah, you can use the AI, although it's at your own risk. The AI isn't always very intelligent. Intelligent, even. Een nice cast, je gaat de game ook zo aanzetten. Succes. Alvast. Here we can basically see all the categories. To give a brief summary, by the way, about everything that we have done up until this point. I think I made a community post, but I think I've got it on my notes as well. Let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah, I think I've got it here. So, can I get an overview somewhere? Not sure. Anyway, we started in cars. Car 1, UK Nationals. I won the British Championship, then moved on to the actual karting championship. Won the championship there as well. Moved on to supercars, where I also won the UK Nationals and the World Championship. Then we moved to Formula Rookie. That was very, very interesting. Went to the British Championship, but Formula Rookie, like the cars themselves aren't that difficult, but of course with those open wheels, it's very easy to crash with the AIs. So it took me a while. I actually finished second in my first season, and then won the UK series in my second season. And then even in the European Championship, I did 2 seasons as well, where I won in the second one. And also in the World Championship, I came third in season 1 and then won it in season 2. Then switched to Formula Golf, finally, after all those seasons in Formula Rookie. Which is actually quite a bit of fun with the Formula Golf cars at Dubai. Won that. Then in Formula C, I did 2 seasons in the British Championship, but I actually didn't win either of them. I finished 4th and 2nd in both of those championships. And then in the Euro Championship, it took me 2 seasons as well before I won that. Finished 4th and then 1st in season 2. And then moved on to Formula B. There's only one Formula B championship. There's only the World Series. Luckily, I did actually win that straight away. And then switched to Formula A, which we have also won in our first season. So that's basically the summary of what I've done in the last 96 episodes. And what's next? I am thinking maybe... I think I'm gonna do either GT4 and then move on to GT3 and do like close cockpit racing, or go to Tier 1 and switch to LMP1. Or we could also potentially start in LMP3 and then go to LMP2 and then LMP1. I think I'm gonna save World Endurance for now, because I think I wanna save it until later to commit to that. So maybe GT4 could be an option. Or LMP1. If I do go to LMP1, I will up the race length, possibly to 100%, because the races aren't that long in that series. But this is where I'm going to end it for episode 97 of the Portugal Scrimmage. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. It was quite an interesting race, I think. So hopefully it was also enjoying to watch for you guys. So yeah, thanks a lot for being the witness of it and for following the race. And hopefully I'll see you for the final race of the season for the French Grand Prix in Le Mans for the season finale. So enjoy the rest of the evening, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.